One of the common complaints that I hear from my health coaching clients as they get into their 30s and 40s has to do with digestion. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about why anatomically, physiologically, our digestion naturally changes as we get older. What are some interventions? What are some things that you can try? And some of my recommendations. So, welcome to drashori.com. My name is Dr. Mohammad Ashori. I'm a board certified family medicine physician. And digestion is truly a very personal thing. Each one of us experiences digestion in many different ways. Some of us will experience inflammatory bowel disease, irritable bowel syndrome. We may have had surgery from appendicitis, a lot of different things. And we might be on medications that affect our digestion. So it's always a very individual approach. As we get older, our intestinal motility, the way things move through our intestine from top to bottom, that tends to slow down. And for some people, unfortunately, the opposite can happen. It can suddenly, when food volume is too much, they can get a sudden dumping syndrome, and that can cause all sorts of problems, such as bloating and gas and acid reflux. And the bacteria in our intestines also change. The hormones that we have in our body, the enzymes, and the salivary secretions, all of these things change as we get older, not to mention any medical conditions that might add to that. So, what are some interventions? What are some things that you can do to prevent the common complaints that many have, which is probably IBS, I would say, is a much more common complaint, where you have bouts of diarrhea, bouts of constipation, bout of excess gas. Some people will have acid reflux. Some people will feel bloated just having a little bit of water. Some people will feel suddenly very bloated with a little bit of fiber. They'll have cramping, pain when they try to go to sleep at night. It wakes them up in the middle of the night. Those are probably the most common things that I see. The number one thing that we start out with is, of course, just going over the nutrition. Is it nutritious? Are we getting rid of as much additives and ultra processed foods as possible? And then the next thing is kind of the functional way of looking at digestion. Are you chewing your food enough? Are you mixing water, liquids with solids? That can sometimes cause things to go dump down really quickly. Are you eating slowly enough? Are you making sure that you're not getting your stomach too expanded with too much food? Are you avoiding too much alcohol in your diet, which can have a sort of diuretic effect? Are you controlling the amount of caffeine that you have? Are you getting enough of the healthy fats? Are you getting enough of the healthy proteins in your diet? All of these things are great experiments to try in a good food journal to help you improve your overall digestion. So, what are my recommendations for somebody who's experiencing something like this? I would say, first of all, know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it starts with what it is that you can do. In my trend framework, in my health coaching, nutrition, N is one of the important ones. And the three questions I always ask is, what is it that you can do for yourself? What is it that I can do as a health coach? And what is it that Western medicine can do? Western medicine can prescribe digestive enzymes, and of course, there are supplements that you can take. But probably the most important thing that you can do is to keep a journal of how you're feeling when you're experiencing these symptoms. What is it that you ate, even up to a couple days before? And specifically, are you eating the kind of things that you should be eating for your proper nutritional goals, right? Everybody has specific health goals in mind, and we have to eat according to that. And if you're not, those are probably the first changes to make. And always focus on chewing. Always focus on being low stress when you're eating, try eating with other people, and that you're not excessively filling your gut with food so that you don't get excess bloating. Give that a try, and I would love to hear in the comment section what common digestive issues you deal with, and thank you for tuning in.